Good afternoon. We are down on the Mississippi tonight by kind of down by Winona. You can see the bridge maybe way in the background over there. Um, I took a couple days off work to take the kids out fishing. They wanted to do a little camping and fishing, and I did as well. So we came down here and we caught some fish earlier. They caught a couple bass, some sheephead. Logan caught a pretty nice walleye. We had them for lunch, and then tonight the kids, we caught some more, but they didn't want to keep them. They wanted hot dogs instead. So we are trying, me and Christy have talked a lot about vacations and not this, just lifestyle in general with your kids. What do you want to show them? Like, we talked about not showing them a lifestyle that you're going to need a great or a super high paying job to support. Me and Christy both have good jobs, and we could support a lifestyle probably more than we do, um, but we don't want to set our kids up to where they're used to a lifestyle that if they really want to go, and I don't know what it is, say whatever the job is, they make 20-30,000 a year. That's only going to support a certain lifestyle. But if that's really what they love, they're going to be unhappy doing something making 80,000 a year, even though they can live a more lavish lifestyle. What it comes down to, the older you get, even me, only being in my 30s, find out that it doesn't matter. You see a lot of people making way more money than I do, way more money than me and Christy do, but they're not happy either. Like, they have all this stuff, but they're not happy. So me and Christy have, like I said, we've talked a lot about the lifestyle, showing your kids, even say you make 300,000 a year, 200,000, 100,000. Why not show your kids a lifestyle that can be supported on 30,000 a year, 40,000 a year? That way, when they get older, and if maybe they'll want to go be a doctor and they'll make 200, 300. I don't even know what a doctor makes. Maybe they'll make that much and they can support that. And that's great. That's even better yet. But what if they want to do a job? I don't know what jobs make, but say it's a job that, like I said earlier, it only makes 30,000 a year. Now our kids will be equipped. That's our goal, anyways, is to equip them to be able to live just fine, to be able to live happily with that kind of income. And we're doing trips like this. This is, yeah, some people I suppose would say, oh, you got a boat, and well, that's not my boat, it's a friend's boat. I bought the motor, so we own it half together, I guess. I have, by the time I bought the boat with the motor on it, I want it, and I sold the boat, I think I have $800 into it. We don't use it nearly enough, but we came out here and just camped on the sandbar for the night. It doesn't cost anything. We don't have a big fancy boat or a big fancy boat payment, which would be even more. Like, we have a little cheap little, you can see it right there, cheap little 16-foot fishing boat. And that's what we want our kids to be happy with. That, like, we don't want this, even if we can afford it, we don't want this big fancy boat, this lifestyle that our kids feel they need to have, and they're going to struggle hard to attain unless they make a lot of money. And yeah, I don't need to keep repeating myself, but it comes down for us, we're just really trying to show our kids a lifestyle that can be supported on a very low budget. Because if that's what they want to do when they're older, and if not, like I said, maybe they'll want to be a doctor and they make 200, and maybe they'll still choose to live on a $30,000 a year budget or 20,000, and then they can give the rest away. There's no better feeling. The older I get and the more I give, there's no better feeling than giving. There is. You can buy and have and hoard all the crap you want, but it doesn't even come close to comparing to giving and the feeling of giving to others. So I'm gonna wrap it up. There's a big barge coming here, and then right behind the barge there's Army Corps of Engineers boat just went by. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the sun back there, but you see, let's see, work my finger right. There's the barge. Well, we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Have a great night, and we're gonna have a blast out here. We're gonna get a fire going so these boys can eat their hot dogs they've been waiting for all night. See you later.